I'm not a big fan of that for MACKO.
We've seen Fnatic take Secret to bank last week. It didn't work out particularly well for them. The one thing I will say is,
I know the desk is listening, and I know they're all in the same room in Copenhagen. So, but you and I, you know, they've beaten a bottom of the table team. They've beaten a mid-table team. This is their chance to beat a top-table team in this run. Pushing dirt, the hatch is open, so they could go for the drop pressure, but they just haven't moved. There goes Doom onto server, crashes around 10. Now the pressure onto the man behind the keeper barricade, caught out by a shotgun. There's one for Lolo, double dipping for 2, but he knows he's being encircled. Tries to get the fire canister, buys himself a little bit of safety, still blind, but nobody is immediately there. He does find the second there, Doom, but look at the time demo, 20 seconds. They roll the sense gadget, the light wall's ready to pop up, but at this point there's still a C4, and that could be the make or break as the impact gets rid of the first set. Now there is a chance to get rid of the second set as they go for the drop. The plant in a very peculiar position, demo. If they know it's there, it's an easy catch. A lot of faith in a sense wall and a man on a table, but it's running back and forth, and now it's time out
for players attempting that jump out game.
Well, there's an enemy detected outdoors somewhere, and they're not being caught, but they have just broken their way through. Doom pushes up by the front, Trump and Savage finds Dora on the split. It is just complete secret control here, and you said it was a naked site, and you said it was doors wide open, and I think Secret took that as a very free invitation. There's at least one top white, instantly traded out. They knew where they were, leaving just Lolo behind, and I said that obviously they could have maybe played a longer game here, transferred between
anything for that spiral stairs. Somebody's gonna need to try and hold it.
Oh, goodbye, Lolo. Doom doesn't stop, and Aqui's down and massively hurt as well. You think about what was almost lost there. If they'd have lost the smoke, well, there's a bit of revenge before they're dropped down as well over the long fight here on stock. The grenade will not catch the end of them, but the gun sure does.
MACKO are a team who will swing anything. That's the players that they are. They will challenge every angle that they can, and to see Secret deal with it in such
an approach here as they're just clearing through almost the Savage as well. I was just going to say utility, but a fight is about to break down here. A set of stairs and a shotgun as Dora falls on the site. They know where the last player is. There's not a lot of time, but they know they got the plant secured, and well, Doom's just going to add one more to their tally. So it's the worry, right? Because when you have a very confident, very good loose thread player on bank, this is just me guessing Italian. It was based on how late an execute was. Doom, wow, not so free this time, was it?
See, you know, 4 people are all going over towards the elevator, so straight away now, MACKO know that Secret are dropping at the back. This is key information that you need to have.
Clash comes around on the side of gold as well. They have it covered. They're just hitting the Blackbeard with impact, and they do get caught out though, because Secret just shoot stronger bullets. Clash gets the catch onto one. The Candela gets a bit of a blind, but you've still got to get around the back of a shield. Look at Savage though and Adrian. Oh, Clash, you're being surrounded. They seem to know, but it's a Blackbeard with a player behind them, and Adrian takes a bit of damage. They're being zapped either side, and there's the Blackbeard. Round and round we go.
Just one kill. Just he's going to be probing away. Currently, he's down here in towards the mid floor. Once he gets his pick, you will see Secret just start to collapse, but maybe not though, as Mowgli opened up, but very swiftly trade it off though. Still a minute to left still.
It was a good bit there from obviously Aqui stepping in. Dora gets them healed up, and Savage knocks another one right down. But look at the health of Savage and Adrian. Both of them a hair's breadth away, and well, there's a clash that's on the board, so they've got to be very particular about their angle of approach, and there's a route right through the back of her skull, breaking their way across the windows. There is nowhere safe as Doom. Dora trying to go for a hunted fight here. I think they realize they're getting into engagements. They're getting bullets onto them, but Aqui just brushed aside. Dora follows suit, and now 50 seconds. And no C4s, but a pocket of Rooney Gate just in case they have a chance here to, well, take a fight. And even just moving on through Mowgli. Just tears and tears apart a hold like it's made of paper.
Secret right now are just looking unstoppable, killing everything that moves, every single player putting in a shift, and MACKO coming in to C1, especially with we're gonna cater our bans just to win one site, because that's all we'll need at this stage.
C4.
And it's fair enough as 2 Goyos there. They also still have 3 smokes and Maestro cams and another kill. I mean, wrap it up, put a bow on it, and post it. There's at least Doom gone, but with 45 seconds and no sense to get the plant.
Play the time now. Should be fine.
And they're Tibarowing the hatch as well. It is just... It's brutal. It's brutal. And, you know, they're doing their best. Dora does get one against Mowgli, but they've still got a plant as Dora goes for the attempt. The canisters are popped, and there goes the planter.
Savage has called it pretty darn well today.
6-1 here. And, well, the first kill goes into the...
Wall will be quite difficult, especially if people are playing aggressive in towards Tellers, but nobody's in that position for Secrets, so therefore the quad wall is going to be opened up at this stage, so it does give MACKO a pretty good entrance now.
So Adrian takes a bit of a first fight and then rebuilds it, but it's Akwi that gets the head of Mowgli. 25 seconds and a 5 versus 3. Now they're in a great position here, MACKO, and they've got to be in a better one as they go for the plant itself. Everything has to go flawless. So Ghost wants to take the first fight here, but it's being put and proposed towards him now. Takes the initiative, but he can't get it clean. Adrian does the double on the backboard, trying to find their way in. It's 3 as it gets the player 4. Make it 4.
When they were attacking Bank, defending Bank, they banned away the Monty and the Blitz, which I don't think is ever a bad ban away from Team Secret. However, on the map of Bank, I do think it's bad, because Hibana Ace is very much the standard. And when you leave Hibana Ace open, you make attackers' job so much easier, especially when they can ban their Kaid.
And so what happened when Secret switched on sites? What did they ban?
Hibana Ace, of course.
Obviously, you're going to do that. And so they chose the wrong way.
Yeah, I think when you play Shields on Bank, you get hemmed into a